Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of June 19, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The solstice event that is happening this weekend excites your Arian imagination, but it also lets go of your tongue because it coincides with the retrograde transit of the planet Mercury that governs communications. Be very cautious about entrusting your personal affairs to your friends at work. Without trying, you could find yourself involved in gossip, which, finally, would cause difficulties in your life, especially from tomorrow when the solar eclipse occurs and a new zodiac sign has begun. Be prudent and sensible when putting your money in someone else's hands. A very encouraging second stage of the year is coming for you. Today you will be faced with the strange and eccentric, and there will be a powerful force pushing you to this side of the fence. Feel free to let go of some of your inhibitions and allow yourself to soar through these intricate skies. Maybe you have to decide on something today. Be confident in whatever you choose, and try not to worry so much about the result. You have to choose the right people and activities that make you feel fulfilled. You should focus only on what is really useful to you. Do not resist changes in your situation, they are factors of evolution. Do not be questioned by those who do not know you, it is with your loved ones that the day is positive. Refine the shapes of your dialogues to achieve your goals and accept the help that is offered to you. Today, your delicacy is appreciated, you yourself create the ideal climate to make feelings bloom. The ground of your loves is hostile to the balance of power. You seek by all means to bring harmony between yourself and others. The Scorpio moon forms a sweet connection to mystical Neptune this morning, dear Aries, activating the sector of your chart that governs the unseen. This cosmic climate can help you tap into the presence of any loved ones who may have crossed over, so be sure to light a candle to honor your ancestors and dearly departed. You'll notice a shift later in the afternoon when the moon enters fiery Sagittarius and your solar 9th house. These vibes will support your quest for spiritual enlightenment, so be sure to get a meditation session in while asking the universe for guidance. The moon spends the day in your privacy sector, dear Aries, pointing to some need to step back and observe rather than pushing ahead. The sun in your communications sector encourages you to seek variety and mental stimulation these days. However, tensions today may come from worries about your long-term plans, life path, career, responsibilities, or reputation. Instead of giving in to paranoid thinking, aim to focus on weak areas and fix them one step at a time. What's most therapeutic now is a commitment to resolving minor problems systematically. There can be a somewhat obsessive quality to certain aspects of the day. However, as the day advances, you feel far more positive. You might enjoy tackling various subjects rather than focusing too intently on one. You're charming and creative. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. It is very likely that in the second semester of the year an unforeseen expense will arise, something that you had not considered. However, the good news is that when that eventuality arises you will be able to solve it quickly since you will have in your possession the resources you will need. You were always good at finding a way for the groups to interact better. You are a born leader and peacemaker. This side of you lends itself to being a director of some kind. Today you can realize that you want to get more involved to lead others. This is a true talent and a natural gift, so don't ignore this urge. Not everyone can handle themselves as well as you can in front of a group. You may have to lower your claims. After having placed a lot of expectations in a professional project that was important to you, you risk being confronted with the harsh reality of the market. Don't let this defeat erode your resolve and try to use your mistakes to bounce back. Finally, this experience could even prove to be beneficial for your professional development because it will make you aware of the need to know how to manage your priorities. Your sense of humor is your biggest asset. Make the best use of it to bridge the gap between yourself and your superiors. The sitcoms are the best way out. so just try to think about it when you face the burn rather than taking the harsh words to your heart. Cards show that you may receive money from unexpected sources. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 19th are 20, 26, 37, 15, 30, 48. Daily love. Solstice. Live your reality and do not be silent when you are in front of that person, it shakes you. Love in June and July takes on a tone of freshness, and in this happy stage of your life, the troubles that were helping you live your present will be left behind. The ire of Mars reflects dramatically on you, and you are off again for one of those espionage missions of which you have the secret. Constable of the house, you allow yourself all possible and imaginable searches to confuse the other. Smartphone expertise, pocket searches, nothing will be spared him. You're spinning the wrong cotton, it's time to let go. Single, you too have a mania for inquiry. You want your future partner to be free from vices. In the last few months, your life has been very hectic. You have stayed late at the office and then on the street with your friends. This lifestyle is known as burning the candle prematurely, and it rarely has a happy ending. You need a bit of peace in your life with that special someone. It is logical that your partner misses you and will undoubtedly love the idea of an intimate evening. At work. Under the impact of tomorrow's solstice and eclipse, the situations that arise now are propitious and the circumstances project you to new dimensions and opportunities. However, be prudent because you are under the effect of Mercury retrograde. Do not anticipate events. You have the urge to get on a plane and leave the country. You feel that it is the only way to escape the pile of professional and social obligations that have accumulated on you. How do you expect to serve all of them or even half? Have you considered that you don't need to? Send someone else in your place, or just reply that you can't do it. You will not be the first to say no. You have the right to have free time. Now is the time to think ahead and act better, especially if you need to make a large investment. You might be upset and stressed out, not because of the things that directly affect you, but because of the problems of the people around you. Your work involves more effort, which will serve to release tension and soften your emotions. Professional opportunities arise and you feel the urge to start something new. Avoid arguments and mood swings. Health. As you know, the planetoid series indicates health. It is the so-called healer, and at this stage of the solstice it is in a great aspect with your ruler Mars, in conjunction, which is an index of how good your health will be during this stage. That we are living in the wake of the June solstice and eclipse. Despite your legendary enthusiasm, you feel short of breath, your morale a little low. Mercury in your sky could be the cause. Smoking, stress, lack of exercise could explain this feeling of respiratory discomfort. For you, nothing would be worth a beautiful hike in the Alps, the Vosges, the Pyrenees. The great outdoors. You need oxygen, you should run on the trails, climb slopes, shake yourselves in lakes under the benevolent gaze of little Guernsey rabbits. It's decided, are you going on vacation? Today your spirits will depend a lot on the outside news. You will see how something that you will read in a newspaper or that you will see on the news will change your mood of the day, negatively or positively, so the keyword of the day is relativize. Do not get carried away by the comings and goings of the world. Things evolve much faster today, and tomorrow the situation will surely be completely different. You will laugh at your hypersensitivity. Family and friends. It's a good time to spend time with your family. Take advantage of this favorable climate to plan an outing to the cinema or the city. If you have to tighten your belt, organize a warm event at home. For example, you can organize dinner in front of a good movie. One way or another, bring your loved ones together for a moment of conviviality. This will be the perfect opportunity to take an interest in each other's circumstances, advise the children, and laugh with your partner. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.